These two came out together. What I see is the change that needs to be made is that your focus has been on this external manifestation when you've been completely ignoring your own role and your own ability to provide and protect yourself, to give yourself the things that you think this external energy is supposed to be giving you. Newsflash, most of these dusty motherfuckers you're focused on have no ability to give you any of the things you desire. Oh my God. They don't. I'm sorry. They didn't learn. Think of how many journals you've filled up. Think of how many videos you've watched, how many self-help videos you've watched, how many books you've read, how many conversations with friends you've had about your self-awareness, how many therapy sessions you've been to, how many readings you booked to get insight and depth. Okay? In all of my 5 years as a reader, I have had a handful of masculine gendered individuals get readings from me. Most of the time, it's when I'm doing readings in a public space, like if I'm at someone's party, like they've hired me to do a party, or I'm at a festival or something like that. Masculine gendered individuals will walk up to me and they will be curious and they will get a reading. But the people who are like, I need to see something change, I have to figure out what's going on, I need this right now, it's mostly feminine gendered individuals who are reaching out to me. And if they are masculine gendered, they might also have their feminine energy very highly developed, right? Their bodies might be masculine, their presentation, their soul, feminine energy. So why on earth would you think that most of the people that you match with on a dating app are going to be able to give you any of this stuff? Because I'm telling you right now, they're not going and figuring out how to do it. Women are doing that. Period. And I'm lucky because they're on my menu too. But this doesn't mean you have to give up and never ever expect to achieve a connection with someone who's capable. What it does mean is it's going to be rare. It's going to take a lot of vision and imagination for you to be able to erase what you know is true about masculine energy in order to hold that idea of somebody that defies what you know is true about them. It's possible you've defied a lot of the odds for yourself in many different ways. I can see this with the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who distinguishes themselves by their vision, by their determination, and they hold a great amount of power and magnetism. Most Queen of Wands energy is extraordinarily beautiful. The type of beauty that is unique to them, and people notice it. So that means you've got something rare you're looking for. So most of the people that have appeared for you have come up so short of this. And you're always putting this on yourself. You're like, why can I never meet somebody? What's wrong with me? Why don't people like me? And it's like, no, girl. No. It's not you. It's not you that's not capable of, being considered worthy. It's the fact that you are. It's the fact that you already are fully embodied and that you are meeting a lot of people who are not, for a couple of reasons. Like I said, number one, it's rare. And number two, you are operating from your old self-concept. Your old self-concept is like an entity that will not die unless you stop giving it water, time, attention, energy, your focus. When you take your focus off of how things were, how they used to be, how they've always been, that part of yourself dies. It can only survive as long as you give it attention. So as you start to starve it out, it will scramble. It will throw these experiences back at you and it'll be like, see, everything I told you is true. See, but it's not true. It's an illusion. The old self is absolutely committed to looking at new information exactly how it used to. It's like boomers, right? They have a really hard time catching up because they're very fixed in the old way of looking at the system. They're talking to you about going out and, knocking on doors to get a job. And you're like, bro, job boards are fake. Like, corporations make money from job boards. And your parents are like, huh? What do you mean? Just get a job. What do you mean? No, it doesn't work that way anymore. But they won't look at it from a new angle because it's so uncomfortable and so few people are willing to be uncomfortable. I don't like being uncomfortable. Do you? I know that it would cause me a certain amount of discomfort to get my health in order. My health not being in order is causing me a lot of discomfort. But it's a discomfort I'm comfortable with. Instead of choosing a new type of discomfort, I'm sticking with the old one, even though that one's slowly killing me every day. We operate in this kind of energy all the time. This is where we're at. All right. This is a very, very interesting reading. If you've made it this far, you are a singular individual. You really are. Most people, they watch the first, 30 seconds to a minute. They get in the comments and they say, he's never coming back. I don't forgive him. Blah, blah, blah. Right? And you watch this entire thing because you are committed to making the changes you need. So you should be commenting. If you watch this entire thing, you should be commenting, because if there's masculine and feminine energy out there that are looking for each other, you'll probably find them in the comments, because you'll be like, I was here and I did all the work and I do all the work, and you'll meet each other that way. Let's get you one final piece of advice for the road. You know what? Before I get this, I'm getting that I should pull one more card, because I feel like this is a little dissatisfying.